Well, hello everybody. Welcome once again to the Junk Shop Library channel, where we today continue our ongoing exploration of the most foul and horrible depths to which human imagination can delve in any medium. I'm kidding, of course. We talk about the Bible here, and I stand by that assessment that I just gave. We're in the book of Numbers right now. Just got through yet another genocide and had to take a quick break. Good to see y'all all here again. Numbers 32 loometh before us today. Let's see what fresh hell the God of love is ready to unleash upon the world. Now the children of Reuben and the children of Gad had a very great multitude of cattle, and when they saw the land of Jazer and the land of Gilead, that behold, the place was a place for cattle. The children of Gad and the children of Reuben came and spake unto Moses, and to Eleazar the priest, and unto the princes of the congregation, saying, Ataroth and Dibon, and Jazer and Nimrah, and Heshbon and Elealeh, and Shebam and Nebo and Baon, even the country which the Lord smote before the congregation of Israel, is a land for cattle, and thy servants have cattle. Wherefore, said they, if we have found grace in thy sight, let this land be given over unto thy servants for a possession, and bring us not over Jordan. And Moses said unto the children of Gad and to the children of Reuben, Shall your brethren go to war, and shall ye sit here? And wherefore discourage ye the heart of the children of Israel from going over into the land which the Lord hath given them? Thus did your fathers when I sent them from Kadesh Barnea to see the land. For when they went up into the valley of Eshcol and saw the land, they discouraged the heart of the children of Israel, and they would not go into the land which the Lord had given them. And the Lord's anger was kindled at the same time, and he sware, saying, Surely none of the men that came up out of Egypt from 20 years old and upward shall see the land which I swore unto Abraham, and unto Isaac, and unto Jacob, because they have not wholly followed me. Save Caleb the son of Jephunneh the Kenizzite, and Joshua the son of Nun, for they have wholly followed the Lord. And the Lord's anger was kindled against Israel, and he made them wander in the wilderness 40 years, until all the generation that had done evil in the sight of the Lord was consumed. And behold, ye are risen up in your father's stead, an increase of sinful men, to augment yet the fierce anger of the Lord toward Israel. For if ye turn away from after him, he will yet again leave them in the wilderness, and ye shall destroy all this people. And they came near unto him, and said, We will build sheepfolds here for our cattle, and cities for our little ones, but we ourselves will go ready armed before the children of Israel, until we have brought them unto their place, and our little ones shall dwell in the fenced cities because of the inhabitants of the land. And we will not return unto our houses until the children of Israel have inherited every man his inheritance. For we will not inherit with them on yonder side Jordan, or forward, because our inheritance is fallen to us on this side Jordan, eastward. And Moses said unto them, If ye will do this thing, if ye will go armed before the Lord to war, and will go all of you armed over Jordan before the Lord, until he hath driven out his enemies from before him, and the land be subdued before the Lord, then afterward ye shall return, and be guiltless before the Lord and before Israel, and this land shall be your possession before the Lord. But if ye will not do so, behold, ye have sinned against the Lord, and be sure your sin will find you out. Build you cities for your little ones, and folds for your sheep, and do that which hath proceeded out of your mouth. And the children of Gad and the children of Reuben spake unto Moses, saying, Thy servants will do as my Lord commandeth. Our little ones, our wives, our flocks, and all our cattle shall be there in the cities of Gilead. But thy servants will pass over, every man armed for war, before the Lord to battle, as my Lord saith. So concerning them, Moses commanded Eleazar the priest, and Joshua the son of Nun, and the chief fathers of the tribes of the children of Israel. And Moses said unto them, If the children of Gad and the children of Reuben will pass with you over Jordan, every man armed to battle before the Lord, and the land shall be subdued before you, then ye shall give them the land of Gilead for a possession. But if they will not pass over with you armed, they shall have possessions among you in the land of Canaan. And the children of Gad and the children of Reuben answered, saying, As the Lord hath said unto thy servants, so we will do. We will pass over armed before the Lord into the land of Canaan. And that the possession of our inheritance on this side Jordan may be ours. And Moses gave unto them, even to the children of Gad and to the children of Reuben, and unto half the tribe of Manasseh the son of Joseph, the kingdom of Sihon king of the Amorites, and the kingdom of Og king of Bashan, the land with the cities thereof in the coasts, even the cities of the country round about. And the children of Gad built Dibron, and Ataroth, and Aroer, and Atroth, and Shophan, and Jazer, and Jogbehah, and Beth Nimrah, and Beth Haran, fenced cities, and folds for sheep. And the children of Reuben built Heshbon, and Elealeh, and Kirjathaim, and Nebo, and Baal-meon, their names being changed, and Shibmah, and gave other names unto the cities which they builded. And the children of Machir, the son of Manasseh, went to Gilead, and took it, and dispossessed the Amorite which was in it. And Moses gave Gilead unto Machir, the son of Manasseh, and he dwelt therein. And Jair, the son of Manasseh, went and took the small towns thereof, and called them Havoth Jair. And Nobah went and took Kenath, and the villages thereof, and called it Nobah, after his own name. And that's Numbers 32. Which, as far as I can tell, exists to explain to these people in this time why there's some Israelites on this side Jordan and some that. Huh. Okay, wait, let me think. They're coming up from Egypt through the Sinai Peninsula to take over the cities of the coast, the Mediterranean coast. Never mind, that's why that's in here. Because these folks that tried to bail early and didn't really want to go into the Promised Land, they settle in the land between the Mediterranean and the River Jordan and take that area for their inheritance. And in the first millennium, the name for that area was Samaria. Not Sumeria, Samaria, where Samaritans lived. By which time the Samaritans had interbred with the native tribes after they were left behind when the rest of the tribes were exiled to Babylon. So that's why that chapter's in there. Shaming the forefathers of the folks on the wrong side of the tracks. Land for cattle. And that's all there is in 32. They get to some nice grazing ground, and the cattle keeping among them go to Moses and say, look, this here's good cattle grazing ground. And we've got all this cattle, so if it's all the same with you, we're going to stay here, and we're not going to go warring off into this desert country you're talking about on the other side of the river. We're going to just call this area our inheritance, and we'll stick around here, and that'll be fine. Moses says, the hell you will! And you know what happened the last time some of you assholes decided you weren't going to go off and do in the direction God told you to go off and do? Everybody else got stuck wandering around in this burning-ass desert for 40 fucking years until everybody from the generation, part of whom decided they didn't want to follow the TripAdvisor itinerary, died. and they say, we like this area, and we've got lots of babies, and we got lots of sheeps, or cattle, rather. So tell you what, Moses, let's compromise. We're going to build some walled cities, and we're going to leave all the women and kiddies here, and the cows. And then we'll take our swords and come with you and conquer the land of the promise. But after we're done conquering the land of the promise, you got to promise that we can come back here where we're going to take over all these cities and build all these cattle pens. Moses says, okay. Doesn't consult with the Lord, you notice. The further into this story we go, it seems the less Moses consults with the Lord. Of course, they haven't been near the holy mountain for a long time. He's not climbing up there to breathe in the vapors of the Lord's presence anymore. All right. Well, we'll be back soon with chapter 33. More travelogue. Ah, numbers. Well, now this wasn't real exciting, but hopefully it was moderately entertaining and or informative. If you like what you see, as always, hit the little blue thumbs up below. You can check out the rest of the playlist somewhere here in the region of the bone bottles. And to subscribe, as we say on the channel, poke the Pope. We'll hope to see y'all all here again soon. Until then, take care, be safe. Oh, numbers. We'll see you again soon.